Hello everybody, Captain Marty here. Wednesday, November the 26th. We're within 24 hours of Turkey Day. And I've been sitting here thinking, I would like to stuff my turkey with some nice Pamlico Sound jumbo shrimp. Kidding, but it does sound good to me. I don't know if you should do that or not, but anyway, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you for checking us out. And we did have some fishing yesterday. I'll tell you all about it when I come back.
Frisco Woods Campground, a family-owned gem for over 50 years, offers a perfect getaway on Hatteras Island. Whether you prefer tent camping, electric water sites, RV spots, or primitive camping cabins, there's something for everyone. Guests enjoy free hot showers, a refreshing pool, and breathtaking sunsets over the Pamlico Sound. Nestled in nature yet close to local attractions, Frisco Woods Campground provides a peaceful retreat with modern comforts, making it an ideal destination for outdoor enthusiasts and families alike. Book online at the Frisco Woods Campground.com. Frisco Woods Campground, 50 years of memory making on Hatteras Island.
At the south end of Roanoke Island, in a quiet little village, lies a marina known for having one of the finest fishing fleets on the Outer Banks. Whether it be an offshore excursion, a nearshore charter, or headboat fishing, Wanchese Marina is where to go. Wanchese Marina is a full-service marina, complete with a fueling dock, bait, tackle, ice, and the landing grill restaurant. All of this is just a few minutes from some of the finest fishing spots around. Book online at wanchesemarina.com. Wanchese Marina, 4457 Mill Landing Road, Wanchese.
All right, the Hatteras fleet, they've been doing pretty good over the last couple of days. They've been catching some marlin, and they continue to have a good blackfin tuna bite going on. Ron Whitaker and Creature and all the guys down there are doing really good. Bluefish as well, a few bluefish offshore. Some king mackerel for the guys that continue to catch those on live bait and light tackle, which is a lot of fun, and they're the bigger size king mackerel. So they're doing really good. And they had an inshore or nearshore fleet that did really good on catching my favorite of all eating fish, which is the triggerfish. And they had some red drum out in the ocean as well. So the triggerfish, it's really, really good to eat. It has a fin on its dorsal that you have to pull the trigger to make that fin drop down, which is how it got its name. Kind of leathery skin, but really firm, white flesh. That's because all it ever eats is shrimp and crabs and oysters. So it's just delicious. If you haven't tried one, you might find them in local restaurants. You might find them in a local fish market this time of year. But triggerfish is really something you need to try. I talked to Captain Barry Daniels on the End Game. That's his charter boat out of the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center. Barry helps me all the time. Great guy. I fished with his dad, Captain Steve Daniels, who ran the Temptation for many years down in Oregon Inlet. And I said, Barry, did you top her off today? And he laughed. He said, I think our days of topping her off are over. But he did catch 16 nice blackfin tuna. So not a lot of variety. No dolphin, wahoos, or marlin for them, but 16 blackfin tuna is still a good day of fishing. If you get a chance to go by the fishing center and say hi to Barry and let him know that you've been listening to my report, he'll be glad to hear that. Pier and surf fishing remains pretty darn good, especially surf fishing. Down on Cape Point, a good bite on various sizes of Red Drum. And get all this information from Red Drum Tackle Shop. They're my sponsor, longtime sponsor, old friends. The founding father, Bob Eakes, was a really good friend of mine. I actually lived with him many years ago back in the 70s. But Kara and his son Bobby, they're doing really, really good. But there's a good drum bite going on. And we continue to hear from local tackle shops, including Red Drum. There's a lot of sea mullet up around Ramp 34, and they're nice ones, like 1 pound and some over a pound. A couple people had 15 or 20, some had more than that. So that was one thing going on in the surf. Plus you got some yearling drum and some puppy drum. You got a few black drum. And for the third day in a row, we'll talk about false albacore at ramps 45, 49, and 55. They were from 5 to 15 pounds on metal lures. I'm going to just tell you, that is a heck of a catch in the surf. If you want something that's going to pull off some drag and put up a great fight, that would be it. So pretty good all up and down the beaches. We still have some piers open. There's still a big drum bite to be had if you put in your time. But I'll tell you, everybody's thinking Turkey Day. I know I am. Good day on the Outer Banks. A lot of folks will go duck hunting in the morning and then eat their Thanksgiving meal a little bit later in the day. That's a tradition. This goes back many, many years. And there will be a lot of seafood. We have some great oysters, but you better have your order in already to get those. But plenty of shrimp around at our local fish markets. And so today is the day you need to go to any of them. Make sure, though, that you're buying legally from a local fish market and get you some shrimp shrimp to make an appetizer out of with your dinner. We'll take a little break and I'll come back to talk to you about the backcountry.
Surrounded by water, Currituck and the people of the Outer Banks have been shaped and defined by its rich and coastal maritime history. The Currituck Maritime Museum tells the story of Currituck's boat-building forefathers, their remarkable craft, and the legacy they left behind on how to live life and thrive on the waters of the Outer Banks. Discover the Maritime Museum in historic Corolla Park, across the street from the Currituck Beach Lighthouse, and visit us online at CurrituckMaritimeMuseum.com. Be a part of the local history at the Currituck Maritime Museum.
So my old buddy, Captain Nicky Harris, he came over yesterday. He sold the Fantastic. Now, after 50-some years, he is walking away and retiring. Good for him. He did a great job over the years. And he came over and went fishing with Gray Davis. They tried up around Columbia and didn't have a bite, so they put the boat on the trailer and they come down across, I think it's Highway 94, south from Columbia, went across Lake Mesquite and gave it a try out off Swan Quarter, and they had a good drum bite down there on some puppy drum. I did not hear of any speckled trout, although the speckled trout bite has been pretty good. And there's still stuff being caught in the Sound, but these water temperatures are starting to drop pretty good now. So you got to know where you're going. You got to know what your water temperature is. Clarity is important, currents and tides. That's what happens when you get into this time of year. You got to know your game more than just saying, let's go fishing. So they had a decent day, and there'll be more of that to come. We'll still have some good fishing rolling up into December. And I think that's about all I have for you today. So we'll sharpen up our knives and put on our apron and start cooking. I'm ready to roll. Have a great day, and may the good Lord bless you this Thanksgiving.